Do it on his own.
No, before you press it, you need a 1, 2, 3 press.
Look, you need a 1, 2, 3. Leave me
You
alone.
need a 1, 2, 3 shut up.
Shut up.
Oh,
You
we
need to do.
live.
Yes, we are. We are live.
Yes, live and in the ring.
To fix this with the both of us. Maybe we have to
Which
do it
one?
like this.
Which one
This
is the?
Facebook.
Okay.
We'll take the last. I guess we can sit it up there.
Y'all going to see me for minutes. It won't make it smaller, so it can.
No. So we just gonna have to sit it up there. Sorry, y'all.
It's always
There's
something.
always some technical difficulties with
That thing about to fall.
this whole thing. We trying to get it right
Okay.
on the YouTube.
All right.
All right, y'all. What's up? We did have one person, but that one person just then left. Oh well.
Hope you come back.
All right, y'all. We starting this whole conversation. We put out a picture or a thumbnail earlier this week, and we've been hearing about this controversial conversation about who should eat first, the man or the kids. And we want to know what y'all think about that. What do y'all think? Who should be eating first, the man's or the kids? And I'm gonna tell you something. I've been in a couple situations where you, as a kid, get a, you know what? Maybe I should just leave it there, huh? I don't, I don't want
You
it.
want to go there?
I don't want to get in trouble. But I've seen. I'm gonna tell it like this. I've seen kids get a total different meal from what the man get. Actually, I've seen a lady cook the man's steak and potatoes and then turn around and cook her kids hot dogs and pork and beans. And
Unless the kids don't like steak and potatoes, then that's understandable. Cause me, I don't like steak. So as a child, if my mama's served my father steak and potato, I'll take the potatoes and a hot dog or something. I never liked steak, so each situation is different. No, it's hard to say what's wrong and what's right or how it should be. You know how it shouldn't be because each situation is different. Nobody's situation is the same.
yeah, each situation is very different, but yet and still, I'm gonna say as a married man, again, my wife and I we've been married for 14 years, and I've never expected her.
Me, Erica, I don't like a good steak.
I've never expected her to fix my plate before the kids. I've never I've never expected her to do that. My thing is, why can't everybody eat at the same time?
That's the thing.
You can't
And
fix everybody plate. I mean, come on now. At a restaurant, they fix several different plates and send them out
and bring them
to
out.
several different people at the same time. So why is it that it's such a big thing? You know,
It's a big
do y'all think that
controversy.
it's disrespectful to fix your man plate first before your kids?
I mean, when they were little, like little, like babies little, I would fix theirs first, and I will say that. I mean, overall, I do believe that the husband should get served first. If he come
Biblically,
home from work and he tired, blah 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 blah. Okay, at least have that man some food there. Okay, now my husband he always worked odd odd hours, so sometimes he'll get done with work late, sometimes early. we done already ate, so of course I'm gonna fix my man plate
Mm-hmm.
because he hungry. He just got home, or when he used to work third shift, the dinner from the night before would be in the refrigerator. Okay, so but when they were little, I'm not gonna let my baby starve. But as a woman, I mean, they make it seem like you fix the man plate, and then while everybody's sitting there looking at him like they hungry. No, as women, I mean, I've done it millions of times. Why I fix multiple plates, like you
Hey,
said,
Zan.
at the restaurant. I fix his plate, fix the kid's plate, fix his um um
King
half the
Brian, he
time
said
we
he
wouldn't
always felt the
even.
same way.
Yeah, give him his, give the kids stairs, or since they right there in the kitchen, because more than likely he'll be in the living room resting. Give the kids stairs, go and get his,
Mm-hmm.
and we all ate. What? Not me, because more than likely I was eating. Like my mother-in-law commented on my on my story, because I have it up on my story, and she said I ate first because while I'm cooking, I'm tasting the food.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time the food done, I'm full.
But yeah, I think I mean it's the same with me when I cook, because we both share cooking. We
Mm-hmm.
both know how to cook. So when I cook, it ain't like that I go ahead and our kids big enough now they can fix their own
They
plate.
cook their own meals.
So of course now, I may fix my white plate and bring it to her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, and then eat myself or whatnot. The kids can fix their own plate now.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Hey, you make enough for everybody, but
Everybody.
I think it's something else when you go around fixing two different meals. When
Mm-hmm.
you fix the man something different and then fix the kids something different,
Mm-hmm.
especially, and I understand if the kids don't like steak and potatoes or whatever, don't like the meal, you fix them something different, okay. But if they do like that meal, why would you go and fix them a total different meal
Mm-hmm.
than what you fix your fella?
Mm-hmm.
Now that there don't make sense to me.
Right.
That there is totally wrong to me. I don't think that you should be going off doing stuff like that.
Okay.
That
That's
that that
right.
there is totally wrong. I can't fathom that. It's something. I don't know. It's something about that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen a lot of. I grew up around women. Hey, I'm a hairdresser, so I've seen women do some things. With they man and with their kids, and this be some things that I what make me not even want to do their hair no more.
Like, you wrong, sis.
Like you dead wrong for that. You are dead wrong for that. I'm gonna tell you something. I seen a young lady, and I ain't gonna say her name because I ain't gonna say her name, but I seen a young lady who waited on a fella hand and foot. But when it came to her baby, one time her baby had so much boo boo on her, the baby dug in her diaper and wiped it on the wall.
Mm.
And she still stood there. But every time that fella called her name, she got up. Oh, I got to go see what he want. I got to go see what he
And
want.
that probably wasn't even her husband.
No, it wasn't her husband at all.
Mm.
She to this day the girl ain't married.
Y'all stop giving husband privileges to these boyfriends and baby daddies. Y'all gonna learn.
And
Okay.
that's another thing, ladies. Please learn. Please stop giving your boyfriend husband privileges. This man on a boyfriend salary, but this man he make all he get all your attention for no reason at all. No, sister, no, you don't do that.
Especially when he don't reciprocate that attention also, because I'm quite sure he don't do her like that.
I'm sure he don't do her like that at all, cause he was in that room playing on that game. But every time you turn around, he was calling her name.
Mm.
Calling her name. She getting up, jumping to him. But she ain't tending to none of her kids.
Mm.
And then what make it so bad, none of the kids that was there was his.
Mm.
It wasn't his
So
kids.
that's why he didn't care.
But
Cause
he was sitting here living like a king.
mm,
While the baby's living like a pauper.
I I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I just don't understand women like that. I guess I was raised different. You better take care of them. Take care of your house. Take care of your household, the kids, your man, yourself. I was raised different.
I
Thank
mean,
God.
I seen different. Like, hey, my mother and father was married, so yes, my dad got his plate first, but we all ate at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like my mama would fix my dad plate because she'd fix him more food than us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we didn't get different meals from my daddy. You know what I'm saying? We all ate the same thing at the
Mm-hmm.
same time.
Mm-hmm.
And back in the 80s, we sat at the dinner table.
Sat at the dinner table.
We had a dinner table. We sat at the dinner table. We didn't eat all sporadically like that.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's totally different. People do different things.
People do different
People
things.
do
Time
different things.
change.
And people they change they raise their kids differently. Like
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem with women who go around calling their kids bees. You just like your daddy, you bee.
Little stupid.
You stupid mother effer. I got a problem with
I
that.
have a problem with that because the Bible says that death and life is in the power of the what? The tongue. And if your child little and you calling them those names, they're gonna grow up thinking, I am stupid. I am this. I am that. I ain't no good. I am just like my no good daddy that you laid and made me with. So they're not gonna aspire to, do better or do different because you told them you ain't shit. You ain't nothing. You stupid. You dumb. You just like your daddy. No. Speak life to your kids.
Please do.
Speak life to yourself. Speak life to your family. You are smart. Even if they is dumb. Speak
Speak life to him.
speak life to them anyway. It might change.
Every day that I drop my son off, I tell him every day, you a genius. Every single day, you're brilliant.
And
And
he is.
he's very brilliant. He's been on the honor roll ever since
Like
school was invented.
invented for him. Since K3.
Ever since school was invented, he's been on the honor
Honor
roll
roll.
because we make sure that we tell him that every single day. You are a genius. You are brilliant.
And we let him know how proud we are. We are proud of you. I am so proud of you. You make me so happy. I am so proud of you. I knew you could do it. His teacher, he missed the first week of school because he was now in Texas with my brother. And his teacher said, "Oh, I'm not worried about Noah catching up. He'll be all right." Because he know his work ethic. And that's how we raising kids over here. We raising greatness.
That's it.
We are raising greatness over here. I expect nothing less.
It's a right, wrong way to speak life into the
Right,
yeah. You have
exactly.
to
That is
speak
the
life
wrong way.
into
You
your
have to speak
kids.
life into your
You
kids.
got, and then you got to speak life into your partner too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got to speak life into one another.
Mm-hmm.
That's very important. People
Mm-hmm.
don't understand that it's important to speak life into your partners.
Yes.
Because guess what? We as adults, we still have everyday problems. We face everyday situations.
Yeah.
And we're not strong enough all the
All the
time. You
time.
know what I'm saying? This is why marriage, when you are in a marriage, y'all supposed to hold one another up. Y'all supposed to defend each other. Y'all supposed to and defend each other. What I mean from anything,
And
anybody,
everything and everybody.
everything, and everybody. Hey, even from the enemy, even from the workplace. I remember when my wife used to work in the building, and she would come home and let me know about her day. Hey, if Susie said something wrong to her, I sit there and listen because I was ready to go beat up Susie or go drop Susie. Oh, you ain't gonna talk to her like that. Even one time we were dealing with a what was that, a real estate agent, or it was something like that, some dude, and he got on the phone with you, was talking to
He
you
got
all kind of
slick.
way. Oh
Oh,
no, I took that phone. No, you ain't
forgot.
gonna talk to her not like this. I don't care who you talking to. You ain't finna talk to my wife no any kind of way, Pimp Juice. If you need to talk to me. Let's see how you get how far you get talking to me.
And they changed their whole tone when he got on the phone.
The first thing he said, "Oh no, sir, I didn't mean it like that." No, you did mean it like that. Which
Exactly.
you must have thought that she didn't have nobody have her back. No, we ain't gonna do that today. Cause
Mm-hmm.
guess what? Something will happen to you on this phone, sir.
Through the phone.
Through the phone. Don't make me come find you, bro. You don't talk to my wife no any kind of way.
Mm.
So y'all gotta be sure that y'all breathing life into each other, breathing life into your kids. Don't go around there fixing that man a whole different meal or fixing his plate first or piling like my 600-pound life.
Oh God.
When that man fixed that woman all that dang on spaghetti.
Two plates.
And then them kids had that little bit of spaghetti like this. Like, is you serious?
Okay.
Don't go around doing stuff
Don't
like
do
that.
that.
Are you serious?
Fitz and him spaghetti, and they're eating Roman noodle,
And they eat
ramen
some
noodle
ramen noodles. Don't nobody want to eat no oodles and noodles.
every day.
Come
Well,
on now.
maybe, but hey, right is right and wrong is wrong.
At least fry the hot dog. If you gonna fix the some hot dog, at
A Polish
least
or
spice
something.
that thing up.
You a Polish.
My God, help them, make them, help them to eat something good.
Right.
My God, don't sit up there and fix them a whole total different
Totally
meal
different.
and they get the scraps of what you doing.
That fall from the master's table.
Come on now. That's just disrespectful
It
to me.
is. It
I
is.
never been that type of fella where I needed you to go and cater to me hand and foot. Before I got married, I was a whole person. I washed my own clothes, cleaned my own house, had my own dishes. Man, come on now. I don't need you to run around catering to me. The women ain't always supposed to cater to a man. And nowadays we have fellas, all they do is live off women.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Now that there,
Got a problem with that.
that there got a problem. Look, my sister Cooper is on the line,
All
and her
right.
mother used to always say, "A man is always supposed to have a dollar. Have a dollar in your
A
pocket.
dollar
If
that
you
you
ain't got a
earned.
dollar in your
Now
pocket,
that you earned, not that you borrowed from her.
or not that you stole from her."
Oh Lord, that's worse.
Because brothers go around going to these women's purses too now.
Mm-mm.
I didn't seen somebody going for a purse just to go and get high.
That's a shame.
Nah, that ain't cool at
Not
all.
at all. Man, don't work, don't eat.
And you right,
That's
my
what you
brother. That
learn.
is terrible.
That is horrible.
That's horrible. I don't
Tragedy.
understand. Look,
Tragedy.
yeah, what they say on Everybody Hates Chris. Tragic,
Tragic.
tragic. That thing tragic.
Tragic.
Why in the world did you, man? Please, that is just horrible. About time, Ebony, you done showed up. You done showed up, and we about to show out and get off of this thing.
Well, and I had another question kind of relating to the topic of this video. There was another video, I guess it was like a skit or whatever. The boyfriend had his mother in the front seat, and then it went to pick up
Hey, Candace.
his. I'm not sure if she was the wife or wife, girlfriend, or whatever.
Don't come for
And
us,
the
Ebony.
mother, huh?
Don't come for us, Ebony. Talking about y'all was late. Don't come for us.
Whatever. But anyway, so the mother and the wife started a fight because the wife was like, "Okay, this is my husband. This is our car. I should be in the front seat." And she was, I'm his mother. I'm his mother." So, what do y'all think about that? Who should get in the front seat if it's the husband's car or y'all car? If they were married, who should get in the front seat, the mother or the wife? That's my question, black folks. Ooh, Ebony,
You
don't do
showing
it.
out.
Don't do it. Don't do
You showing out. I'm gonna show out on that scalp when you come get that hair wash.
You gonna use the real.
I'm gonna wash it like I used to wash that man at the workplace.
She said, "What? I know.
But yeah, I
What do
think
y'all
the
think?
situation, to me, I think it kind of depends.
Mm-hmm.
I think the mother should respect that's how she feel. That hey, if this is their car, yes, she's the wife, and if she feel like she need to get the mother need to get in the back seat, then I guess hey, it is what it is.
Now, me as a wife, I would I respect my mother-in-law enough that I will offer the front seat to her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's just me. Yeah, there's my husband, this his car, our car, but I respect her enough that I'll offer her the front seat. She's my elder. She's not that much older than me, but she's my elder. Oh, mama, you can get up here. I don't mind
Mm-hmm.
being chauffeured around.
I do the
Thank
same
you.
thing though. Like I don't go around and say, "Well, hey, this my car, and your daddy need to sit in the back seat." Hey, the first thing I'm gonna do is offer up the CC. What is wrong with people? I
Who
I
raising y'all?
I think that some of this. I mean, come on now. Now I don't think that the mother should feel privileged
Right.
to sit in the front
Like it's her
seat.
right.
That's her right because that's her son or that's her or the father, that's his daughter or whatever the case may be. I don't think that you should feel privileged to do that, but I think as a husband or a wife you should always offer the front seat, to the parent, but I don't think that you should feel privileged and say, well, I'm getting in the front seat because this is my son's car. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
No, no, you don't have that type of privilege. Cause guess what? I know this may go over. This may be a little bit too much information for y'all, but I know this woman way different than her father and her mother know her. Why? Because I know her intimately. They don't know her in that right. We had kids together, so I know her in a whole nother light that her parents don't know her in.
Why you emphasize? Oh,
It's true. I know her in a whole nother light. A whole nother light. I want y'all to get that. A whole nother
oh.
light than what her parents know her in. Even though that's their child.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I know her in a different way that they don't know her. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, we have a different intimate type of relationship than she may have with her mother and father, or that I may have with my mother and father, because she know me in the light that my mama don't know
Whole
me
nother
in.
life.
A whole nother light than what they know me. You know what I'm saying? So it's different.
We know you her baby daddy. Stop bragging.
You done
Yeah,
got on
this
here,
just
you
my
finna
baby
get blocked.
daddy. This just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy.
Hey Wanda.
Yeah, this my baby daddy. My baby
Look,
daddy.
I'm more than her baby daddy now. I'm sorry, sis. I'm her husband. I put a ring on it 14 years ago. So I'm more than her baby daddy now. That's a term of endearment that you use for another nickel. Not for me. You just like you don't got no baby daddy. You got a husband.
Who's being?
You got you a husband, sis.
Who's being?
That's what we talking about. Relationships. I seen Crystal come on. Hey Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
I seen her come on. I remember I used to live with her and my uncle. So I know how she do. I know she cook big and she make sure that everybody eat. So I understand that. I
Mm-hmm.
know how she do. She ain't one of them women, that go around here and say, well, here, Ebony, is you that type of woman? Hey, family. Ebony, do you make sure that your husband eat before your children? I got a question.
And not only that, I remember years ago when we used to go out to dinner with this group, and I would be the only wife there. There'll be other couples there, but I was the only wife that fits my husband plate before I ate. And the men, they used to be like, "Oh man, your wife fits your plate. Oh wow." They was in awe that I fits my husband plate. Okay, I didn't know that was a anomaly or something. I thought that all wives did that, but I guess not because I was the only one up fixing my husband plate. So what y'all think about that?
And
When
then
you're out and about or at picnics, family reunions, or whatever, do y'all fit your husband plate or at least offer to fit his plate?
Yeah, because I don't ask her, well, honey, can you fix my plate? She just offered to fix my plate. And then now with me in the situation I'm in with my feet being crippled, all kind of other things, now she really be like, well, honey, you ain't got to get up. I'll go fix your plate. But it's nothing wrong with that.
And when he's feeling up to par, he'll ask me, honey, you want me to fit your plate? I'll be like, yeah,
That's
yeah.
right, Wanda, because I do the same thing for my wife. I
Mm-hmm.
fix her plate. We was just talking about that because
Mm-hmm.
we share the cooking. So when I cook, yeah, I bring her food. And that's the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be an equal thing when it
Right.
comes to marriage. It's not always people think just because, and I know biblically, the man is the head. Yes, the man is the head of the house. But guess what? I'm the head of the house, but everybody getting treated equally around here.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is getting treated equally around here. We fix everybody plate at the same time.
Everybody eating.
Everybody eating, and we all eating the same meal. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm eating lobster and steak, guess what? The whole house eating it.
Unless they don't like lobster and steak, okay, well, fix whatever you want. I'm not fixing no two, three, four different plates. No.
And y'all know I do YouTube, so I eat a whole bunch of different things all the time. But I still make sure I fix enough. If everybody wants some, they can get it. Or if I don't fix enough, I buy enough. So when I come upstairs, when I'm done, I'll fix enough for everybody else.
Yeah.
So I always make sure that I spend on everybody. Everybody. This is an equal thing. We in this
It's together.
together as a family.
Right.
But in the marriage, it's just
It's
us.
just us. We got to remind our kids all the time, y'all are part of this family. Y'all ain't part of this marriage.
The marriage is
Y'all
between two
not part
people
of this
now.
marriage.
And do y'all go around if that's the case, do y'all put allow y'all kids to be part of y'all marriage or even
What do
your
they mean by?
relationship?
Give an example.
Like when you're going out on or want to take your wife on a date, do you take everybody? Because y'all feel well, everybody got to go. Like I feel that marriage is a separate thing from
Mm-hmm.
being a parent.
Mm-hmm.
It's a separate entity. It's a whole different thing.
Yeah, because you still got to date your spouse, and the same way you got them is the same way you got to keep them. So if you got them by y'all going out to eat and blah 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 blah, going to movies, then you should keep that up.
I like the King Brian Ross. He fixed his wife plate too. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you got to do, bro. In order to make things work, the woman got to feel special too, just like she make you feel special, bringing you or fixing you your plate. Make her feel special too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you go out to get something to eat. Make sure, hey, grab her something too.
He said, nope, everybody won't go. And that's true. Every now and then we'll go out, as a family after church or whatever. But sometimes we'll be like, hey, you want to do brunch right quick? Let's go out to dinner right
Just
quick.
us.
Just us. Them kids can stay home.
It's
They
important for y'all to spend time with
they
one
big enough
another.
they can stay home. Hey Tim, what up, Cuzzo?
What up, sir? It's important for y'all to learn how to spend time with each other.
You have to.
It's important for y'all to spend time because marriage is a total different thing. It's a total different
It
thing.
is.
It for one, like I said last week, dating somebody, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it's so easy for them to walk up and get out of the relationship. But a marriage, it's hard to get out that thing. It ain't as easy to get out that thing because you got to go through divorce proceedings, courts. You got to split
Separate
assets.
assets.
You got to do with kids and everything, all that type of stuff. So man, you got to know what's up.
Tim said we love leaving the kids behind. Okay,
Come on
look,
now.
y'all empty nesters,
Come
so
on now.
we ain't empty nesters yet, but we leave these kids.
Come on now.
Skip these kids.
We love leave the kids behind too. Hey, sometimes we got to sneak away and do that.
Wanda said In my case, my kids grown. I'm trying to. My in case we okay. In my case, my kids girl, we do have 15-year-old, and no, she don't go with us when we go out. We still date, but when we plan something that involves her, yeah, absolutely, yep, absolutely. She 15, yeah, she good. She probably want to go out with her friends
Now,
anyway.
I know that y'all ain't gonna plan no trip to Disneyland and leave that baby behind. You know what I'm saying? That's just like us. We ain't gonna plan a trip to Disney, Walt Disney, and leave the baby behind. Look, we gonna have to get off of here because ain't nobody even on here. Goodbye, y'all.